What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be installing this Renown steering wheel into the Mk5 Jetta. Alright guys, it's finally happening. I've had this Renown steering wheel sitting in my garage for probably a year. I just haven't gotten around to installing it. So I'm pretty excited. Gonna bring some of those red accents from the exterior color into the inside, make the interior pop a little bit, and a nice comfortable feel on the new wheel. This one's wrapped in Alcantara and it's nice and strong because it's a reputable wheel company. It's not like one of those cheap eBay wheels that you get, you put it on the car and then the wheel falls apart and falls off. To get it on there, I do have the Momo hub adapter, so everything should be pretty straightforward on the install. This isn't going to be a real in-depth how-to video on the install, but I'm going to take you along for the ride and show you the results of getting this bad boy put inside the car. Alright, so the one thing I really am going to tell you is we are dealing with an airbag here. So the first thing we're going to want to do is disconnect the negative terminal from the battery. That way there's no power going to the airbag and we don't have any mishaps where that thing plows you in the face. Definitely don't want that. So always disconnect the battery when you're dealing with anything airbag related. Well, we got the old stuff off, and I was going to show you the new stuff, including the hub and the steering wheel, to kind of go over what we were going to put on it. However, this new hub is the wrong part, so this project's going to get put on hold. Got to find the right hub. This one from Momo was labeled for this vehicle, so I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. This is gonna have to wait for another day. I gotta figure out the hub situation, and that's a real bummer because it's a really good looking wheel. Little disappointed in that, but that kind of stuff happens. There's no way to really test the hub there until you get the old wheel off. We'll move on from that. We'll get the right part situated and eventually get this wheel on. Dealing with that airbag's a little bit of a pain, but with the right small size screwdriver, and once you get a feel for it, you kind of get in there and just pry it off. I will leave links to everything I used down below. Pretty disappointed, but we will move on from that. We will get that situated and get this on in a future video. That's just how it is with working on cars. Anyways, we did a good job of getting that airbag off and kind of showing you that situation. So if you do need to remove your steering wheel, kind of know how to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get this all buttoned back up. All right, old wheels back on, everything powered up fine, no airbag light, lock to lock on the steering wheel to clear the steering light on the dash, but everything's back together. That's a little basic guide, I guess, on how to remove and install the steering wheel on your Mk5 Jetta, since that Momo hub wouldn't work on the Renown wheel. But I'm going to get that situated, so hopefully in a future video we will get the Renown wheel on the car. That's just how working on cars goes sometimes, you know. Parts don't always just bolt right on. So I'm going to get that situated and see you in a future video. Thanks for watching this one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. And as always, I will see you in the next one.